Good morning, everybody. This is Tonetta. I'm coming to you with another tip on communicating with your partner during this COVID-19 and actually during any time. Depends on if you've, of course, kind of gotten away from your relationship a little bit. I guess I put it that way, with being busy, work, kids, all those kind of things at some point. And this is forcing us to, of course, get back to those things, get back to those roots. I guess I put it that way. So we have to, of course, learn how to, in some relationships, start back, I guess, improve our communication with our partner to, of course, make our day go better. I guess I put it that way. And the relationship gain more strength and trust and belief. I guess I put it that way as well. So this next tip that I have is about nitpicking, because I know men say a lot of times that women nitpick a lot and keep saying do this and do this and do that and do this. So that's why I was bringing this little tip to you this morning, because I know I've done this in the past as well. It has gotten better over the years, but I have done it, of course, in the past, back in my early 20s, 30s. Like I said, I'm 43 now, but it has happened, of course, in the last several years. But I have been, of course, steadily improving that, because sometimes you have to, as I know with all this, with the nitpicking, where it comes from is that we, I guess, from speaking from a woman's point of view, we, of course, can ask our partner to do this, whether it's take out the trash, wash the dishes, help us clean up, whatever it is. We have to sometimes, of course, give more information on why we're wanting these things to happen. Sometimes our partner may be doing something, whether they're, I don't know, looking at TV or doing some office work or something at home, or just playing with the kids, just doing something different. And we're in the mindset of course, cleaning and doing this and getting the car done, getting this done. And like I said, your partner may not be on that same mode at that same time. So you have to kind of explain, of course, for example, if I'm wanting the trash taken out today for some reason or whatever the case may be, you have to, of course, let your partner know, of course, hun, can you please take out the trash? I'm looking to, of course, finish cleaning the kitchen so I can mop the floor, so I can do this or do that. Or if you're wanting your partner to, of course, assist you in washing dishes or clean up the rest of the house, of course, let them know that you're trying to get the house clean today because you wanted so-and-so to come by, or because you want to make sure you have a nice, clean environment for you two, and for the kids, that kind of thing. Like I said, sometimes you have to give additional information, not just, can you take out the trash every 5 minutes? Can you take out the trash? Can you take out the trash? It's all getting on my damn nerve. Can you take out the trash? It's still sitting there, honey. It's still sitting there, that kind of thing. Like I said, don't just keep nitpicking and keep saying the same thing over and over again, unless the person's senile or have Alzheimer's or something like that, and they forget to take, I guess, forget what you've asked them. Other than that, most people don't forget what you asked them. You just have to give them a little bit of context as far as why, sometimes, as far as why you're asking, what you need to get done, especially if you're on a timeline that you're trying to get some things done and you want to get the trash out so that you can go ahead and mop the floor or clean the dishes or clean the rest of the kitchen or whatever it is. You have to be specific with those things, not just nitpick and nitpick and nitpick. And just keep that conversation going and just keep reminding the person, oh, you're lazy, you didn't take it out like I asked, any of those kind of things. Like I said, that's just degrading the person, for one. And like I said, just don't sit there and just keep nitpicking. And that gets on, I'm sure, a lot of men's nerve, because I've had my partner say the same thing in the past when I've done that, or kept reminding them to do something because I thought they may have forgotten. And hey, Rachel, thank you for tuning in this morning, sis. Thank you. And like I said, sometimes, like I said, I have done that. I can definitely say that. And like I said, I've learned to not do that anymore. Like I said, I can, of course, let the person know what I need done, because I need to do this to the floor. I need to do that to the kitchen. I need to do this to the dining room, whatever it is. I just give more information to give a little bit more of a context about why and what's going on. I guess I put it that way, so they can, of course, have some type of urgency as well. It may not be done, I know, right then in that second, right then in that minute, but it will be done sometime that day. I guess I put it that way. And if you have to put some kind of timeline on it, you can just let them know, by 1, 2 o'clock, I want to start getting the kitchen together. I want to start getting the family room together so we can have game night, whatever it is. So can you please move the table and chairs around, or whatever you want to do it. But like I said, by noon or whatever time. But like I said, you definitely have to give somebody more of a context instead of just keep saying this and that, this and that. Take out this, move this every 5 minutes. Like I said, that will get on anybody's nerve. And I'm sure you've been done that way as well, to know that it will get on your nerve as well. So especially with your kids, or with your partner, or with your family, or whoever it is, somebody keeps calling, you're late, you ain't got there yet, what's going on, that will get on your nerve as well. So like I said, you definitely have to give people more of a context on why you're wanting these things to happen. And I know people say you don't have to explain things to people and all this kind of stuff. At some point you do have to explain. That's part of our improving our communication with our partner, not just with our partner, but any relationship actually. You do have to sometimes, and a lot of times, explain what you're wanting done, why you're wanting it done, and by when you're wanting it done. Some folks, like I said, they're not on your same timeline, and they're not going to understand that you want it done right then because you told them to do it, so I guess right then. Some folks that does not compute, so you have to give that extra information, explanation, all those kind of things. So with that, like I said, this is actually tip number 4, and I should have put that in the comments. I will put that in the comments as well. I mean, in the video description. But this is tip number 4 about not nitpicking, because nobody likes it. So like I said, with improving your communication with your partner, definitely keep that in mind, and definitely give your partner a context as to why you're wanting these things done, or whatever it is you're trying to tell them. So like I said, with that, I'm going to get off here. I want to thank you, Rachel, for tuning in this morning. I greatly appreciate that. And have a good day, everybody. And for those who catch the replay, do enjoy.